Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you believe, and whoever you love, you're most welcome here today. Jay and Heather have chosen today a ceremony to celebrate their commitment to each other in front of all of you, their closest family and their closest friends. We hope that each and every single one of you will enjoy this ceremony. In writing much of the ceremony themselves, they hope to express more profoundly their love for each other and their appreciation of you, the people most important to them. This gathering is made up of people who played important parts in your life. They're your family and they're your friends. They're the roots of your lives that have helped create the people that you've become today. By their presence, you know that in good days and bad, in all the years to come, you'll never be alone. And so to these two who stand before us, they're not two new individuals coming together, but they're two individuals strengthening their bond, celebrating a continuing partnership, celebrating their love for one another, and celebrating the life that they share together.
I have to say, I've never seen Heather as happy as she is today, and it's been great to see her being so relaxed as we've shared the last few weeks in the build-up. Her poem showed a glimpse of her many hidden talents, brought back memories of her primary school Burns Club renditions of Scots Wahey. Now those were passionate recitals, I'll tell you. Before I go too far, I'd like to give Jay a very warm welcome into the Fisher family. I've admired the way you brought the best out of Heather in the last 11 years or so, and I'm now delighted to call you my son-in-law.
We should remember that Jay surmounted considerable challenges in life to get to where he is now, with the help of some very special people who are here today. And I think we can safely say that he's played a difficult hand very well indeed, and he's emerged as a thoroughly decent human being, dependable, honest, loyal, a great friend, a remarkable combination of intelligence, modesty, and humour. I know the two of you laugh a lot together, which is a sure recipe for happiness. So Heather, I can see why you tolerate the board shorts. And Heather, I have no doubt that Jay will always be there for you when you need him. He'll be a steady presence in the roller coaster of life that awaits you, with all of its ups and downs. And life with Jay will never be dull. Even if the locations, delightful places like Eswatini or Kazakhstan, won't always be to your liking, as Jay fulfills his relentless quest to visit every country on the planet.
I've written a little poem for my handsome husband. So, my poem, Lifelong Adventures. It's been a long time coming, some of you might say. Only 11 or so years, but at least we're here today. On a year in Colombia, our connection was unsuspecting and unplanned. And whilst it wasn't the best, thank goodness you kissed me in the sand. The old saying goes, life's a journey, not a race. But we've managed to do both with our brisk walking pace. We've been to 46 countries together and continue to roam. Yet together, wherever, feels just like home. You've loved me through my darkest weeks to literal mountain peaks. And you've come to brace yourself for a long-winded story whenever a fisher speaks. Yet, there's a few things in our life that we don't agree on at all. Like, who is the naughty squirrel one? ¿Y quién habla mejor español? As a man and a partner, you're literally heads above the crowd. And I'm here today as your wife, feeling ever so proud. So who knows what's in store or where our paths may venture, but as long as we're together, bring on this lifelong adventure.
can't wait to start our married life together. There's no one I'd rather be with, either sipping cocktails on a beach in Dubai, at the top of a mountain in Tanzania, or just having a lazy day at home in Abu Dhabi. We have so many amazing memories traveling the world together that we have such an amazing life. I have to pinch myself sometimes. You always ask me why I love you. So I decided to decide you with a poem of my own. I love that you are so passionate about all things Hispanic, and that you can translate your family's Scottish slang, because I find it problematic. I love that we bonded over Spanish Harry Potter, and that you put up with sleeping on the floor in our first house and practically being a squatter. I love that we like the same food, although a haggis supper from the chippy is not something I would choose. I love that you're such a people person, and that you can remind me of people's names because I'm never certain. I love that you can always guess the ending of any film before it finishes, even though your memory of the film rapidly diminishes. I love that no matter what, you have my back, like the time in the hostel when you woke me up because someone was peeing in my rucksack. I love that we got together in a Colombian paradise, and that you moved down to London for me, which was a sacrifice. I love that you enjoy a good night out on the town, even though your over-enthusiasm at Top Golf meant you ended up in a hospital gown. I love that you know how to do things properly, like tuck in a mosquito net. And I wish I'd listened in Sri Lanka when a centipede bite got me in a sweat. I love that you know how to paddy bar, and that you don't mind that I have no rhythm and move as gracefully as a car. I love that you said yes in Zanzibar, only made possible because you were the grumpiest person summiting Kilimanjaro by far. I love that we go snowboarding around the world together, and I don't even mind that you are clearly better. I love the incredible life we have together in the Middle East, and now we are married, the fun will only increase.